going on, guys? Brian here. We're not live from the basement right now. We are live from the train station, looking to catch a train so we can get into Brooklyn for NXT Takeover 3. I'm here with Paul. Paul, say hi.
What's up? We
have been waiting here for about 40 minutes because the train we were originally going to catch was canceled, which is always a blast. So now we're waiting for this train to come. It's going to be here in like 10 minutes, I think. And then we're going to go into the city. What match are you most excited for here?
I'm looking forward to two matches. I want to see Bobby Roode versus Drew McIntyre, just because we can see the glorious one be dethroned.
Of course.
I don't really like Asuka, but I want to see the match because I want Asuka to lose. So I'm looking forward to Ember Moon gaining the championship.
Yeah, I feel that. I really don't like Asuka either. I want to see her lose. I can't stand anybody they book to never lose. I think it's the dumbest shit ever. It just books people in a hole and just, you know, creates more issues than good. But I'm most excited for Hideo versus Alistair. I'm a big Alistair fan, big Hideo fan. Really looking forward to that match right now. Dude, I really think we should have drove. Honestly, it's $50 in tolls, but dude, this shit sucks. We've been waiting for like
$50 parking, $13 in tolls.
All right, so it's like $60 each way. No, never mind. Never mind. Not worth it. But it might be. I don't know. We'll see. This is our first time. We still have Monday night and Tuesday night to do this over again. So hopefully we get it right by the third time. But dude, this sucks. I just want to get into the city. I don't want to be late for the NXT taping. If we miss the NXT taping, I'll be really salty. More salty than I am now. But right now, I'm like, you know, salt levels are at an all-time high.
Pay us a visit and see what we miss. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. 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 Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way.
Alright, so we got a long train ride ahead of us. Might as well play. How many tag teams has the WWE broken up this year?
7.
Is it 7? Can you count them? DIY.
I saw an article yesterday.
DIY, Enzo and Cass, Golden Truth. I'm doing horrible right now.
Jericho and KO.
Jericho, KO. Is that a tag team or is that just like a best friendship of all time? Alpha is 6. I don't know. All right, 6. We'll take 6 out of 7. That's not too bad. Yo, Boost Mobile. So we made it into New York, walking through the subway right now, trying to get onto the D train, and that'll take us to Brooklyn, and then we'll be at the Barclays Center. So we're almost there, 75% of the way. It is hot as balls down the subway. I'm sweating my ass off. It's loud, but we're getting there. So we have made it to the Barclays Center after getting lost in the subway. Our train being delayed initially when we were trying to get to the city. We finally made it. We got about, well, how much time till showtime? Like 30 minutes, 25 minutes? We got about 25 minutes until the first match. I think we're watching the NXT taping first. Paul, you excited?
I'm very excited.
Let's get it. Oh, baby. The revival. Love that, bro. Alright, so we just wrapped up NXT Takeover Brooklyn 3. As you might be able to hear from the background, some shit went down. I don't want to spoil anything. Wait, fuck it. I can spoil it. Adam Cole ran in on Drew Galloway at the end of the match.
Hold up.
Sorry. Too sweet, me brother. Adam Cole ran in on Drew Galloway after he won the NXT Championship. Not Drew Galloway, Drew McIntyre. Mixing up names. But yeah, after he captured the title from Bobby Roode. The first match of the night was Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Almas. And that match was fire. Great way to kick off the show. Place was electric. After that, we had the tag championship match between Sanity and AOP. Another really good match. Really happy for Sanity. Sanity's kind of starting to grow on me a little bit. And then we had Alistair versus Hideo, which was a really good match too. It was a little shorter than I would have liked, but really hard hitting, really entertaining. Two really great wrestlers. After that, we had the women's title match between Ember Moon and Asuka. Really good match. Would have loved to see Ember Moon win, but nonetheless, good win for Asuka, I guess. I really don't know who they're going to have win the title next. Maybe Nikki Cross. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. And of course, as I just said, the main event, Bobby Roode, Drew McIntyre. Great match. Phenomenal ending. I mean, we were all waiting for Adam Cole, and he definitely delivered with Red Dragon on his side. Definitely a Ring of Honor stable is happening here in NXT. Really excited to see what happened. And the NXT taping beforehand, obviously, you know, they can't spoil, you know, what's going to happen at TakeOver. So nothing that happened at TakeOver correlated with the NXT taping that we saw tonight. But we also saw, you know, some good wrestling before TakeOver. So, I mean, yeah, the Revival. Yeah. Oh, sorry. But anyway, we're still coming back here Monday and Tuesday. So we just ran into Grim. I'm here with Grim's Toy Show.
I hate that guy. I'm gonna stiff him.
There he
I'm
is.
gonna get him from behind.
And if you're not done for that, we got 3 words for you.
Eat it, yeah. Look, we got a Kurt Hawkins can here.
Thank you, Grim. We're on our way home now. Awesome show. Can't wait to come back and do it again next year for Takeover Brooklyn 4. And we got Raw and SmackDown to go to. SummerSlam tomorrow. Get to rest a little bit with some SummerSlam, some leisurely SummerSlam watching, but oh my goodness, what a night, what a night. Currently nobody on the train right now. It's just me and Paul, and we still have another 40 minutes until it's our stop. Then we get onto another train, which will take us to another train, which will take us to a town near my town, and then I'll be home. We still have another 2 hours at least of commuting.
I got a 15-minute drive home too.
He's got a 15-minute drive home too from my house. Was it worth it? Is it worth it? Absolutely. No question. I had the time of my life tonight. Paul, you have fun?
I had a good time.
I had a really good time, and the best part is we get to go out on Monday and Tuesday and do it all again. I don't think that Raw and SmackDown will be able to top what we saw tonight. NXT continues to knock it out of the park every single time they have a show. Every single time I've been to an NXT show. I've only been to 2, so I don't know why I'm saying like I've been there multiple times. TakeOver 1 was awesome. TakeOver 2 didn't get to go to. TakeOver 3, phenomenal. And yeah.
Tired.
So tired.
And hungry.
So hungry. And thirsty. Haven't had anything to drink or eat since like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Long day. I'm not paying $17-20 for a meal at the Barclays Center. I refuse. So hopefully after we get off the train, somewhere we'll be able to find some food. But I've got a headache. My ears are still ringing. I don't know. Definitely worth it though. No question. Well, I think I know why there was nobody left on the train. If you heard what that guy just said, this is the last stop, and we're lost. We have absolutely no clue where we're going, and we could be in the middle of nowhere for all we know. We're not even, it doesn't even look like New York City right now, so guess I'll die. So we've successfully made it back to Manhattan, on our way to Penn Station right now to get on a train, but we were walking in the opposite direction thanks to Google Maps giving us wrong directions. So now we're on our way to Penn Station. Hopefully we're going to get home today. Not too sure though. Nothing's guaranteed. I know that I'm somewhat keeping my composure right now, but I am super salty. This place blows, bro. After 3 hours of commuting, we are at Sea Caucus, which is where we need to be in order to go home. My parents, being people who tend to worry, decided to come and pick myself and Paul up instead of having us take the train on the way home. So now we're just waiting for my dad to get here. I am fed up, tired, very annoyed, and I just want to go home. Just a quick update on our situation. Apparently the road that we are on, that my dad needs to get to, is impossible to get to. He was sent to the wrong direction, or wrong place, I should say, when he put it into his GPS, so now he's like lost too. This day has been since the start, when our train was delayed, and then we got on the wrong train. Listen people, if you're taking subways or trains, spend as much time as you are on the train figuring out what you need to do when you get on the train. Hour number 12 without food or water. Morale is running low. Sanity slowly going with it.
No, Sanity's taking the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Damn, son.
We've been stranded in a few places today, and we're just waiting for my pops. I feel like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit like a bitch. I feel like a bitch in the sense where I couldn't do this on my own. It doesn't seem too difficult. It's just a set of directions you gotta follow. People do it every day. But I feel like a little bitch. Hopefully things go a little smoother on Monday. And then by Tuesday, hopefully we have this stuff somewhat down. And we're able to just bang it out. But dude, it's ass. It's ass. At least Takeover was worth it. At least Takeover knocked it out of the park. That's about it. So I'm gonna end the video here. We're not live from the basement. We are live from Secaucus Junction. Signing off. Too sweet me. Or that was a bad too sweet. There's the guy. Too sweet me. And I'm out.